Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aarti and this is day 11 of 60 days challenge. From starting this video till the end, I just want to say one thing. Every day can't be same and you should be ready for this thing that every day you will get some new surprises. There should be some shocking points also, and there will be lots of points where you will feel so sad, so bad, embarrassed, and discomfort. And this journey is not easy. When we have started this, we were very happy, but in this journey, we will realize not only one fact, lots of facts, and that's the reality. And just admit and accept with, have like create that acceptance that you are accepting everything which is coming in this journey, and that's all yours. Whatever it is, good time or bad time, it's yours only. So let's get started. Sorry, I have already started this. So the thing is, okay, let me make it very clear. I am going to revise some vocab kind of things in this video today. But apart from that, I just want to summarize all those vocab which I have learned today. So have you ever think about fast? That word fast, like he is running so fast. आपने सुना है? And कभी आपने सोचा कि हम new vocabulary, we always finding and we are always going for new vocab, but we have not like tried experiments with our old words which we already know, right? Familiar word, I can say. So familiar word is fast. With the help of fast, we can create another word that is fasten. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, जब ये फास्ट है तो इट्स डिफरेंट थिंग, बट फासन ये एक वर्ब है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आपने हैव यू एवर हर्ड दैट फासन योर सीट बेल्ट? ऑफ कोर्स यू हैड. सो द थिंग इज दैट फासन इज द वर्ब देयर. सो फास्ट एंड फास्ट के अंदर ई एंड जोड़ने पर फासन बनता है एंड उसकी जगह ही बदल जाती है. सो मेक इट वेरी क्लियर दैट फॉर एग्जाम्पल, दिस रोड इज वाइड, बट ये रोड वाइड है, लेकिन अगर वाइड से वाइडन बना दिया जाए, देन वाइडन दिस रोड, चेंज हो गया, सेंटेंस में उसका यूज ही चेंज हो गया क्योंकि पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच ही बदल गया. तो चीजें समझने से समझ आएंगी कि ये भी एक रूल है कि कोई एडजेक्टिव है उसको वर्ब में बनाना है तो उसके अंदर ईएन लगा दो एंड देन ट्राई टू यूज दैट एज अ वर्ब इन योर सेंटेंस. दिस इज वन वे. नंबर सेकंड थिंग व्हिच आई एम गोइंग टू से, दैट इज, हिंदी में जब हम बोलते हैं लाइक यू नो हम बाजार जा रहे हैं, नहीं जा रहे क्या, या फिर वो बहुत बात करती है, नहीं करती, तो ये जो हम सेंटेंस में बोलते हैं नहीं करती या फिर जा रहे हैं क्या, दीज आर कॉल्ड क्वेश्चन टैग. इंग्लिश में इन्हें क्वेश्चन टैग बोलते हैं. आपने पूरा सेंटेंस बोल दिया, एट द एंड ऑफ द सेंटेंस यू आर एडिंग दैट क्वेश्चन मार्क वाला पार्ट. ओके, हाउ एम आई गोइंग टू टेल यू दिस? For example, she is working hard. वो मेहनत कर रही है, ठीक है. फिर मैं क्वेश्चन टैग क्या बनाऊंगी? यहां पर she is सेंटेंस पॉजिटिव है तो क्वेश्चन टैग में नेगेटिव रोल आएगा, एंड अगर सेंटेंस नेगेटिव है तो क्वेश्चन टैग में नॉट नहीं आएगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, शी इज वर्किंग हार्ड, तो शी इज आ जाएगा, इसके साथ नॉट लगाना है, प्लस यहाँ जो सेंटेंस में प्रोनाउन है वो लग जाएगा पीछे. तो यहीं से वर्ब लेनी है, यहीं से सब्जेक्ट लेना है जिसे प्रोनाउन की फॉर्म में लिख देना है, और अगर सेंटेंस पॉजिटिव है तो इधर नॉट लगा देना है, और अगर सेंटेंस नेगेटिव है तो आपको नॉट की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, शी इज वर्किंग हार्ड, इजंट सी? ही इज गोइंग टू मार्केट, इजंट ही? वी आर गोइंग टू हैव पार्टी, आर वी नॉट? आर नॉट वी? एग्जैक्ट थिंग इज दिस. सो वी आर आ गया, एंड क्योंकि सेंटेंस पॉजिटिव है तो नॉट आ गया, आरंट, एंड सब्जेक्ट प्रोनाउन वी, आरंट वी. वी आर गोइंग टू हैव पार्टी, आरंट वी. यहाँ पर एक चीज जो नोटिस करनी है वो, क्योंकि कभी कभी हम आरंट को एंट बोल देते हैं. एंट एक ये वो है जिसे हम मिला करके बोलते हैं, लेकिन एंट जो है लगभग 5 चीजों को मिला करके बनाया जा सकता है. तो यहाँ पर अगर एंट बोलेंगे तो वो साउंड सही नहीं करेगा. सही है, वो गलत नहीं है, लेकिन साउंड प्रॉपर नहीं करेगा. ऐसा लगेगा कुछ किसी और चीज का भी एक मतलब हो सकता है कॉम्बिनेशन, तो इसलिए आरंट बोलना जरूरी है जब आप यहाँ क्वेश्चन टैग्स में बोलते हैं तब, ठीक है। एंड इसी तरीके से क्वेश्चन टैग्स वाला पार्ट कंप्लीट होता है। बता दिया अगर सेंटेंस पॉजिटिव है तो क्वेश्चन टैग नेगेटिव, और अगर सेंटेंस नेगेटिव है तो क्वेश्चन टैग पॉजिटिव। I think you got it. Apart from that, what I've learned today, I'm going to share all my learnings one by one. I have taken lots of word meanings out of those simple word meanings which we always see that, you know, kohni marna, isko kya bolte hain? Nudge. Stop nudging and just tell me what happened. And second thing is gudgudi karna. Don't tickle या फिर stop tickling, ठीक है, उस तरीके से। या फिर जब हम मैगी को सुड़ुप सुड़ुप करके खाते हैं तो उसे बोलते हैं, जैसे जोर की आवाज निकाल के खाते हैं, स्टॉप स्लर्पिंग, ईट क्वाइटली, ठीक है। या फिर बोल सकते हैं कि जब हम ऐसे पर्दे के यहाँ से ऐसे झांकते हैं तो उसे पीप करना भी बोलते हैं, पीक भी बोलते हैं, तो आप कुछ भी यूज करते हैं, दैट ही पीक्ड थ्रू आउट द कर्टेन, सो दैट्स हाउ। एंड बहुत सारे होते हैं। पीयर वर्ड मतलब होता है आप ऐसे खिड़की से किसी को देख रहे हैं बाहर और बहुत ही क्यूरियस होकर के देख रहे हैं कि क्या हो रहा है बाहर, तो उसके लिए पीयर वर्ड यूज करते हैं। जैसे कि माय ब्रदर वाज peering out the window just to see what is happening outside. आप बना सकते हैं ना, sentences are like we can make.
Because it was the evening time, so I didn't record whole video outside. I'm recording it inside the room and there is a dim light in my room, so in camera quality you will have to adjust and you have to bear this. And the most important thing, which is, you know, every day you have to learn some new words. Might be you will not be able to remember all of these words, but in 1 month if you will keep revising all of those and you will try to learn each day some new words and new things like which are useful in your spoken English, you will see that you are learning every day, and that's enough. Apart from that, you are doing your practice. Apart from that, you are also working on yourself. Each thing which you are doing, you are doing even a simple thing which you are doing, like for example you are talking to yourself in English, it's going to be worth it. You are answering someone in English, that's going to be worth it. You are doing comments down the below in someone's video, that is also useful because it's creating a habit of speaking and responding in English. And this is a spontaneous reaction which comes out of like our mind, that we have to reply in English only. So just focus on these small things, these small response which you are giving at every different place of yours, like whenever you are doing conversation with someone or you are trying to convey your message to someone, you are speaking and you are replying and responding in English. This is creating a habit, you know. If you will get into this, you will not forget that how you learn things, how you are doing. You will just speak in English spontaneously. You will not think about anything whether it is right or wrong. But if you really want to improve your spoken, like I also work on my active learning. When I'm listening to podcast, when I'm learning so many things day by day, I am also working like on my all the things which I already know. I know, but there are some common silly mistakes which I am doing while speaking and using those in my spoken. So I do lots of changes every day in my already the storage of knowledge, and that's important, yaar. Have you noticed one thing, like if you are doing everyday practice, you will see some kind of confidence growing in yourself. You are leveling up that confidence level. You know, I am not making this just because I have realized, because I have seen and I have taken, like I have taken this advice from others also, that you know, you need to do practice every day, whether you are speaking in a proper way or not. The thing is, you need to be consistent in this. And last few days, like before these 10 days, I used to make lots of inconsistent behavior. I used to repeat that. Because of that, my consistency broken up and I was feeling so, like, you know, stuck in that process. But now, because I'm doing everyday practice, I'm feeling like yes, I'm doing something, because it is something which we are disciplined about, like doing I have to do this thing, whether I have good situation or bad situation, whether I'm going through something or not, everything is all right going on in my life or not. But the thing is, I have to go with this practice, I have to be consistent on this. And this is what we are have to do. It's not, yeah, it's not too much worth it. It's not asking you for big things, it's not asking for some kind of sacrifices in your life. You are already wasting a lots of time in your day in just talking and just sitting here and there, and you are wasting your time on your phone with your friends. Just do it now, because you have to just record your 10 to 15 minutes of video where you are doing your practice. That's it. That's it. It's not demanding a big thing from you, it's just a small effort which is important from your side if you want to see those changes in your personality also. And apart from that, I have also seen this one thing, there are lots of people who are working so hard, and after watching all the simple things which they are doing, I just feel, why am I not doing it? Not in that way that I'm comparing, no, I'm just thinking of, I have also lots of potential, and where is that? So just find your potential level and just try to catch up with that. You know that you have lots of potential, but it's not here. So just find that potential and just go along with that, and you will see that you are leveling up your potential. Every day you are working on that. Every day you can you can see that growth which is happening. It's not exponential growth, it's a very slow process, and in which you will realize sometimes you are not growing, or sometimes you will see that I have done lots of changes in my spoken. But this is kind of a part of journey. Every day is not same, as I always says. And this is very important to realize this, that there are lots of things which we need to work on, right? And at one point you can't do everything like on your tips. But the thing is, we have 30 days in 1 month. If we will in the morning just decide that I have to take a simple vocabulary, a simple word which is advanced level, I have to use this actively, consciously in my spoken whole day till the night. And how it's going to work out, it will help you to get stronger and to be more like habitual of using that word in your spoken. In 30 days you just complete 30 words and just set those words in your conscious mind, that in subconscious mind it will definitely set, right? And you will see that you are not putting efforts. In 1 month you have you have that much confidence on your 30 words which are of advanced level of English, and you can use those wherever whenever you want. And this is what the power of learning. Take one word each day and try to use that whole day, and just see that how it looks like. You will see that you every day you are learning an advanced word and advanced word, and you are improving day by day. And as we know that till now, if we would have been doing this for the last 7 months, I would have learned so many words, but I didn't know about this. Now I got it, like, and that's why I'm going to do it, and I hope you will also do it. It's just a simple effort which we have to put in our spoken. We are speaking right, but if we will use some excellent words in our spoken English, it will advance our level of English. And that's what we want. That's why we are working hard, that we are learning every day, that's we are doing lots of practice every day. And we are just not practicing, we are just dreaming of that big goal that one day it will come true. So just work for it now, honestly, and be disciplined. If you have decided that I have to do this, overall I just want to say that it's a very long journey, it's a long process, long term goal. But in short, I would like to say that it just focus on present. In present, what you've done in the past doesn't matter, and it's not going to change your present and future, right? But what you will do in present, it has that potential that it can change your future as well. And the most important thing, if you will think about future in present, you are just wasting your time, it's not going to be worth it. But if you have that power and discipline, that consistency and that motivation and dedication to do something, just show that in present, because it's the only time where you can put your efforts and you will see changes because of the efforts which you've done in the past and your present. And you will see that your future has been improving a lot. And and it's going to be improve, like it's going to improve a lot, because I've seen that last day what I've done, it's going to change my present, right? What I'll do now, it's going to change our future, our tomorrow, and what we will do tomorrow it will change our next to next day. And that's how every day counts, every day is important, every day what you are doing matters, and that is what we have to like get attention only on present and just work in present, and it's going to help us. Why am I saying so? Because I have realized if I'll try to waste my time in just like crying on spilt milk, it is not going to worth it. It's going to waste our time, and it's very very important, and this time has a lot of quality, that we are free, we don't have any kind of stress overhead, and might be in future I'll not get this much free time, and I'll not find this much comfort while learning this language. If I have that opportunity, that I have whole day to learn something, to practice something, to revise something, why should I not use that time in just learning and growing myself? And if I'll just wasting my time in just like watching those reels and just sharing to my friends, it's not going to be worth it. Might be for few minutes it's good to have, but all day if you are doing the same thing, it's not worth it. So that's it from my side. I hope you will do your practice, you will also enjoy this practice session of mine, and thank you so much for see you in the next video. Bye bye.